got an amazing guest in studio today. She's a content creator from Nigeria. I beg. Her name is Chidimma Umeha. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Yes.
I got it.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How long have you been in Nairobi now?
I came in on Sunday evening, so about 2 days now.
2 days.
Yeah.
Okay. So what exactly are you doing in Nairobi now?
Okay, so I came in for a workshop with YouTube.
Yeah.
So we did some classes yesterday and then a panel. It was really good because there was a lot of learning.
Yeah.
And we talked about our experiences and how to grow our channels, you know, all that good stuff.
So you're a content creator mainly on YouTube?
Yeah, mainly on YouTube, but then I have a good following on Instagram as well.
And how long have you been doing this for?
Since 2012. So about 7 years now.
And what convinced you to
Yeah.
start it out?
'Cause
Or
I'm
you just stopped watching YouTube videos and you're like, I think
I
I should
could
also
do this.
Yeah, I
What
should
you
also be
talking
posting
about?
videos and things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. I started out watching tutorials, and then at the time, I didn't know one single Nigerian who was creating YouTube videos from Nigeria. And I was like, it cannot be that hard, you know.
Yeah.
I got a camera, but then outside of that, I feel like for a very long time, even from when I was very young, I always like to share. I like to try new things. I just like to start a process and just like end up with a finished result. And outside of like video creating, I do a little bit of interior designing. Like it's that whole thing, create something and then there's an end result. So it's something that like I've always been interested in. But there was no avenue for me to just like maybe express myself that way or just do something with it. So I discovered YouTube around 2011 and I'll watch all these videos and I'd see these people do all these things. And at the time I was also like, I was interested in makeup. Started watching tutorials. I was like, okay, yeah, I can actually do this and do it in a way that nobody's doing it, because we have all these black people talking to us in very foreign accents and a lot of the products that they use are not even necessarily accessible in Nigeria as well. So I wanted to do it for a Nigerian audience. So I started out with blogging actually. Post pictures, list products, write out written posts, but people don't like to read.
No, people like videos. People like videos.
People don't like to read that much, especially like, so I did a little bit of thinking. People kept on asking, just show us the process, do a video documentary, we want to watch it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. So I started a YouTube channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many followers right now are on your YouTube space?
Okay, so on YouTube I have 300,000 subscribers.
I thought so, because I mean the fact that you came to Kenya for a YouTube conference, I don't think they're like, how many people here have 5 followers on YouTube? Come, let's go to them. Let's go and figure out how to make them 10.
You also come with your followers since they are only 5. Yes, we can pay for their transport and everything. It's okay.
Wait, don't hate on me because I have 5 followers on YouTube. YouTube, there's someone who's listening to you right now and going like, wait, what? I can make money off of YouTube? When you started on YouTube, did you think you could make money off of YouTube?
No, it was never like, I never thought, like, I just wanted to share. I thought it was cool. I saw these people doing it. I liked them. I wanted to hop on it. But then I remember the first video that ever went viral for me. It was this like eyebrow tutorial. It has like 500,000 subscribers now. And the video for some reason ended up on the Nigerian YouTube trending page. And for a video to end up there, I remember that I got an email like, we want to confirm your location. Are you really in Nigeria? And I was like, yes. And they called me for a meeting at the YouTube office in Ikoyi. And I remember...
Wait, hold up. So you post a video on YouTube and YouTube is like, hold up, girl, come to our offices. And
because the video was doing so well at the time, like I said, there were no creators doing this from Nigeria, you know. And when it comes to like YouTube is actually, I'll probably get to that later, but YouTube is actually one of those, the only social media platform I know that has like, they try to establish good relationships with their creators or people who bring people to their platform. They also, like, for example, if somebody hacks your Instagram account, you're truly in trouble unless you start doing something. But then YouTube makes themselves available for these things. So if you're a creator who has like established a presence on the platform, they make people available to you. So I remember they called me in and they were like, Chidimma, are you really in Lagos? I was like, yeah. They called me in and they started talking to me because they were really excited as well. They wanted to. There are all these countries that had really exciting people on the platform. So they were like, okay, you can actually make a living out of this. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, even that first meeting, I did not believe them. I was like, how am I going to make money from this? Okay, yeah, this sounds nice. They said all these nice things. And then at the time, for example, I love Afrobeats, I love Nigerian music so much. So I'll use their songs in my videos, but every time I do that, I get a strike. Like, the video gets flagged. But I didn't even know that was affecting monetization for me. I didn't know all of that. So when I started taking them seriously, it was the first time I got my first $100. Like, I made $100 a month. I was like,
wait, what? So what? Did they say what nicely?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
We coming back for you to tell us how we going. Let me first subscribe to YouTube.
So,
Vybez Radio, we rule the nation in this generation.
So you're there. YouTube has called you to the offices. You posted a video for fun because, you know, your fans been asking, yo, just stop writing, post the video, show us how you do it. And then it goes viral. All right. YouTube calls you and starts telling you, look, you can make money off of this. And you don't even believe them until you made your first check. How much was your first check?
it was $100.
$100. That's someone's salary right now. They're in a matatu right now on their way to work for 30 days to earn that $100. Did that motivate you to say, I'm going to go bigger?
Yeah, of course. Because, like, if as small as I was with the small amount of views that I had and I was able to make that, knowing fully well that that wasn't even the best, because a lot of the videos that could potentially have been making me money were not even monetized because of the song choices that I made in the past. I was like, if I going forward, if I do things better, you know, it could only get better.
Yeah. So you were at this point, you know, because if I'm posting a video online, you know, there's gonna be some Kodem, mega Morgan Heritage, you know, they thing there, no giving in, chronics. They're not gonna count that money.
Wait, so you look for content creators who actually also create music, or
so you could create your music?
There's copyright-free music.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are YouTube channels actually dedicated to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
For a very long time, that was all we had. But the past 2 years now, because all these things, like, figure out what is the value proposition. There's a problem. I've identified it. So a lot of, like, brands now have started this whole subscription-based thing where they give you access to so many songs that if you go download them yourselves actually, and it's playing over your video on YouTube, you probably get flagged still. But because you're paying them, I think that they are paying probably the royalties for that. But then they have all these creators subscribed, and it's so good because the library is insane. I use one called Epidemic Music, I think. You get so many songs, and then it allows you to select like by moods, genres, so many things. So they're actually
there are tools there for you.
Yeah, things dedicated to just giving you copyright-free music.
What was your first video on YouTube?
It was a makeup tutorial.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it as good as...
Is it still there?
Like, every time I watch it, I cringe. Of course it wasn't there. Like, it was so awkward. Like, I remember I was... Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought that something had happened. Oh, I remember that I was watching it sometime last year. I was just like this. Like, what was I doing? You think that my camera was a whole human being, probably a man, because I was on. I'm like, nah. Right now, like, I'm so comfortable around the camera. You know.
So you were shy in front of the camera.
I was so like I'm a shy person.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I am actually a shy person. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just shy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am, but then people find that so hard to believe now. Like, these days, talking comes easy to me. Talking things like this, you get used to it because you do it so much. Yeah. But then in a lot of social, like, gatherings and social interactions, I'm still, like, quite awkward sometimes. But
do you meet people who are just like, oh my God, Dima, do the thing for the video?
No, really, because nobody has ever asked me to, because maybe I don't do, like, it's just like makeup tutorials and they just want me to talk, maybe say hi to their camera, say hi to somebody, or smile or take a selfie or make a video, stuff like that happens. But
have you ever met someone, okay, because I know this is usually the toughest challenge for content creators, especially with makeup. You know, you're at your house, you know, and the shop is over there. And you know, you don't want to be like all made up for the shop right over there. But the moment you step there, you meet 5 of your fans.
See, let me say, on an average, I actually wear makeup maybe 2 times a week. Like, because I do vlogs now a lot. So my vloggings are very organic, very raw, like very real. Like, I'll probably wear makeup once if I'm going out in the vlog. So
Yeah.
even with the makeup tutorials now, the way it is, maybe when I first started out, you know, I was doing it the way a lot of people were doing it. Now my makeup tutorials, I always show up with a bare face. Like the transformation always starts. So everybody knows what I look like. Half of the time, people don't even like, they just see me with my face cap or my turban or my hair just packed, no makeup. Oh, they know me. Chidimma, they call you. Because they see me like that a lot on the channel as well. So I don't have anything, you know, if you want a picture, we'll take a picture. It's fine.
Okay. All right, we got Chidimma in studio. Any questions you've got? If you're planning to be a YouTuber or you've been planning to start, lakini you don't know where to start. How do you pali yani wanzie, uendeleaje to make the money? Any questions you've got? Chidimma is here. She's all the way from Lagos. Abeg.
Vybez Radio, we rule the nation in this generation.
First, what are your fans called? Do they have a name?
I don't have a name for them. And then some people have been like, Chidimma, give us a name. I'm like, what am I going to name you?
Call them Umeme.
Members, yes.
Which in Swahili means power.
Are you serious?
Then when you disappear, just say that wame adimika. Yes.
What does that mean?
Yeah. Hard to find.
Don't say that.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Hard to find. Adimika. Yes.
All right.
Oh,
So
okay.
when you're posting your content on the internet, do you ever have? I know you mostly post makeup and makeup tutorials, and how do brands reach out to you? Because I know that you make money off of the AdSense, which is, you know, the ads on YouTube.
Yeah.
But like that can't be the only revenue stream.
No.
What other revenue streams are there? Because I know there's a lot. One of the biggest challenges with YouTube, when you start, you're like, hey, it's kicking, it's popping, woo, and then, you know, and then woo, it's not there. Yeah.
There are a couple of ways, honestly. The first one, the main one, is AdSense. And then after AdSense, then there's the brand partnerships, the collaborations you do. And that's honestly where the money is.
Yeah.
Because you could actually make from one video what you would make a month on YouTube.
So this
AdSense.
is basically leveraging your viewers.
Yeah. And then outside of that, so not only are you charging these brands for the people, the reach, you're also charging them for all the work you put in, the color grading, the editing, the scripts, or scripting or whatever it is you've done. So that's another way. Another way is via affiliate marketing. There are actually so many revenue streams. So the basic ones are AdSense. Brand collaborations, and then there's affiliate as well. So there are brands who probably will not pay upfront, but then they love to just provide influencers with products, and then have them on an affiliate program where they give you a code or a link that you push at your own discretion, just however you like, and just encourage your audience that if they do like these products, to use this code. So what you do is you get a percentage every single time that those people shop with your code. So that's one. But then there are so many other things you can do, because at that point, if you've gotten to a point where you have an audience that is somewhat dedicated, you're also you can do some writing, you can do TV appearances, you can do even outside of TV appearances. Like I know that I get paid to go to events, I get paid for presents, I get paid for writing sometimes. You could also write a book sale. There's also merch, which is quite popular outside of Africa. I haven't seen a lot of African creators kind of dabble into that. So it's just basically when you create anything, but just very basic things, hats, baseball caps, t-shirts, mugs, pens, and then it could be your face. It could be a popular thing you say all the time. It could even be the name that you've given your subscribers. So you just have that printed on these items, and then set up a shop so they just shop directly through your channel. And people make serious money from YouTube, from merch, especially. That's the one that I know that has shocked me the most, because, and then when you begin to think about it, it isn't even because half of the time that these people really need these things. It's just that they enjoy and appreciate you so much that they want to support. So they want to just give something back, so they buy these things.
There's someone who's listening to you right now. They've just started their YouTube page. I would say don't give up. I would just say please don't give up. That's the only advice I'd give. But what advice would you give to this person who's just starting out, who's hearing Chidimma from Nigeria with her 300,000 subscribers, and I'm like, oh, when am I ever going to get there? Should I just quit now?
No, don't quit.
What would you tell them?
I just say to start, because I feel like one thing I have the common thing that I hear a lot from people who are interested in YouTube is there's a lot of a lot of thinking that goes into even starting.
Yeah.
Just start. I started with a camera, but honestly, technology and phones have come such a long way that I know that if I had the type of phone with the type of camera that I have now, I probably would have started YouTube with my phone. That's how good the cameras are.
Yeah.
With certain phones, you can actually film 4K, 1080. So start.
Yeah.
There's a lot of thinking. Start, and don't second guess yourself a lot. I know that, like, in the workshop we did yesterday, someone was saying, "Oh, I finished filming, and then just before I hit publish, she starts second guessing herself so much because she's worried about what people will think." And I'm like, let people decide. Like, let people be the judge. Don't. Because you don't even know, like, sometimes the videos that you're getting rid of are like thousands of views that never just happen, you know? So I just say start and be very consistent. People don't like it when they watch you, and then 3 months later they see you again. If possible, if you're looking for growth, you should be posting, if you can, at least 3 times a week. People need to remember that you're there, and also, like, leverage on your other, like, social media platforms that you're on. You know, every time I post, I tell people on Instagram I have a post. On YouTube, I tell people on YouTube I have an Instagram. On Twitter, I have a YouTube. So just try to oh my god, try to cross post as much as you can, but then just start and be consistent.
All right, thank you so much for coming through, and I hope you're enjoying Nairobi.
Yes,
are you going to be doing any vlogs from Nairobi?
I am.
Okay, we're looking forward to it. Just for those who have tuned in right now, how can they get you online?
Okay, so you can just you can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. So YouTube, it is Chidimma Umeha. So DIMAUMEH. Instagram is the same thing. Twitter, it's the same thing. Facebook, however, is That Igbo Chick. I don't know what I did to Facebook because I started out as That Igbo Chick, and after I came back and I kind of did this rebranding back in 2017, I tried to change my name across.
It refused.
Facebook was like, nah, we're not doing that for you. So if you go on Facebook and search for That Igbo Chick,
you'll find
me.
Vybez Radio, we rule the nation in this generation.